Making your presence felt in a meeting is pretty easy. What it is a combination of a number of specific, although small things that make the difference. If you don't believe me, then try these top tips and also observe what other people are doing, people who you consider to have presence and influence in different meetings, and watch and see what they do. Here goes. First of all, when you arrive at a meeting, walk in confidently, meet people's eyes, connect with them, and go and say hello to the people you know. Shake their hand if it's appropriate. If it's not appropriate, then just say a genuine hello. Also make a point to go and introduce yourself and meet people that you don't already know. Put them at ease. This sort of approach helps you to make your presence felt in a really positive way immediately. Another tip is to make yourself heard at the very beginning of a meeting. Now, you may not be the one running the meeting, but you can make a suggestion about process, or you can check an item on the agenda, or you can simply say, "Chairman, I'm interested in covering this particular aspect. I hope we have enough time to do that today." Whatever it is, by putting your stamp on the first few minutes of a meeting, this will give you, research has found, more influence over the rest. It's always really good to sit up straight in meetings. Now, I don't mean sitting at military attention, but simply with a straighter back. This not only encourages you to be more alert, it also gives you more confidence. If you get a difficult question, it will make you more resourceful, and height confers authority. So subconsciously, the impact on other people is beneficial for you and your presence. Many people tell me that they sometimes have difficulty in being heard in meetings. This can be for one of a few different reasons. It could be because people are intentionally ignoring you and what you're saying, but most likely it's you're not speaking loudly enough. Either that, or you're speaking at a moment that's not helpful for the input that you're giving. Sometimes people aren't speaking loudly enough because they don't realize that their volume is low. I would also recommend that you record yourself and listen to that recording, because it could be that you think you're speaking more loudly than you actually are. I've found that to be the case a number of times with people that I'm coaching. And simply by becoming aware of that, people are able to form a habit of speaking slightly more loudly than they might be used to speaking, and they find that that already makes a difference. One other thing that people will benefit from being aware of is the need to speak clearly and concisely, and stop apologizing for your opinions before you even put them out there. Also, stop apologizing or making excuses for them after you've already said whatever it is you want to say. That takes away the impact from what it is that you've just said, and it undermines you and your presence and authority. So instead, speak clearly, concisely, and matter-of-factly, and then let the conversation roll. Another thing that's very useful in helping people to have more presence and impact in meetings is for them to be the one to sum up at the end. Just that 1-minute summary of what people have achieved, what they've talked about, and what they're going to do in the future to move things forward. Everybody will go away with a clearer idea of what they've actually done in that hour, and more confidence about what's going to be done next.